Good morning, everybody. I just wanted to take a minute and visit with y'all and hopefully encourage you, especially our first time readers. We got off to a big start on Friday. And I know some of you were overwhelmed with the amount of comments. And I just want to encourage you that you don't have to read all those comments. Please don't feel you have to do that. If you just want to pop in and say good morning or ask a question if you have one, that's fine. Also, if the Facebook group feels like it's a bit much for you right now, if the discussion is just too much for you to wade into, feel free to just go there and get the readings, and that's okay too. You can also follow along with us by visiting the homepage of seekingscripture.com, where I post the readings in order with links to all the notes on the top right hand screen, and they will be there each week. I'll post them by Sunday for the entire week. Make sure you know that my notes are available in audio or in text, and you can print those out as well. And they are just there to help you, to help this word come alive for you. It's so important that we dedicate ourselves to reading His Word. The Father has called you here. You feel that. You know it's the time. Don't be deterred. Do not be discouraged, okay? You are here for this time. It's been too long. And He has said, return to me, and I will return to you. And so many of us, we wake up and realize, I've never read the whole Bible, and something's missing. And we say, Father, help me. Help me to read your word. Help me to get into your word. Help me to know your word and to grow closer to you. And He's brought you here just for that. So just know that the discussion and the comments in the group, that's all just extra, okay? It's just there if you want it or if you need it. Do not be discouraged. Now, I've heard from some of y'all also that some of the comments of people who seem to be so far beyond are a bit intimidating. Please do not let that be so. Just glaze right over those comments if you need to. It's okay. I get it. This group is primarily here to encourage all of us to get in the Word daily and to build us up. And our special heart is reserved for those who are reading the Word for the first time, or the second time, or the third time, or the fourth time. We just want to be here for you. Now, for those of you who do consider yourselves Bible experts, or you consider yourselves scholars, and so you're kind of up here while the rest of the group is right here, I want to encourage you as well. This is a very special time. You have a wonderful opportunity before you to encourage your brothers and sisters. This is their family here, okay? And your Father, our Father, has brought them here for us to encourage and to build up. If I were to be able to speak English and Spanish, and I were in a room with people who could only speak English, but I insisted on speaking Spanish because I was really excited and proud that I could speak Spanish so well. Am I doing any good to the people who only speak English? No, I'm actually making them feel undervalued. I'm making them feel that I don't value them, that I don't love them. Now, I'm not saying this is the motivation, because I think a lot of us, what if you're in that room and you're bilingual, but you're speaking Spanish and you don't realize that everybody in the room only speaks English? Once we realize that, once we awaken to that, we're going to switch back into English, right? I'm using this figuratively, not literally, of course. We have a wonderful opportunity to encourage our brothers and sisters who may not have read the whole word like we have, who may not have studied it all like we have. And I want to encourage us to read the room. It's been a whirlwind of 4 days now in this Bible study. And we may have not taken the opportunity to step back and to kind of look and to examine the other comments and to see where the people are, and to realize that there are thousands of people reading these comments with their eyes glazed over. And we want to make sure that our comments don't make them feel discouraged or like they're out of their league, okay? Because no, we know that this word was meant for all of us to read. And it's so important that we consider everyone, and we want to read the room and build others up. I don't have my glasses with me, but I'm going to try to read this. And, I'm sorry. I bumped that. Of course, this is Corinthians. This is 1 Corinthians 13. If I speak in the tongues of men and of angels, but have not love, I am a noisy gong or a clanging cymbal. And if I have prophetic powers and understand all mysteries and all knowledge, and if I have all faith so as to remove mountains, but have not love, I am nothing. If I give away all I have, and if I deliver up my body to be burned, but have not love, I gain nothing. Let's love them with the love of our Father. Let's look around in this group at our brothers and sisters and love them today by encouraging them, by meeting them where they are, and by telling them, hey, you were meant to read this. You can do this. This is not over your head. This book was meant for you. And just build them up. Let's make sure we speak the language. We have a common language among us, and it's okay to speak that. There's nothing unbiblical about speaking that. Now, I say this, we all do have different names for the Father, and I get that, and I think that's a wonderful thing, because I look around this group of almost 20,000 people, and all the different names that we call the Father, I see them being said with love and reverence, and that's a wonderful thing. But I feel like in the comments, some of us are just kind of speaking to ourselves out here, instead of looking around and seeing what words we could say that would help our brethren. We've got a lot of great knowledge, and that's a good thing. But let's read the room and use that knowledge to show love to our brothers and sisters and to help bring people closer to the Father with it. Y'all, be encouraged. You're in the right place. If this is your first time through the Word, think about how much you've learned. Think about how much you've learned in the last couple of days. Think about how much you saw that was right before your eyes that maybe you hadn't seen it before. Isn't that exciting? Stay excited. Be encouraged. The Father meant for you to be here. I love y'all, and I'll see you on the front porch. Bye-bye.